Well, hello and welcome back to a Kooky Corner of YouTube. I am going to do you a little catch up on what I have been getting up to in this first part of October. So we're going to go from the 1st to the 10th, which is today here. So I'm going to catch you up on my Mabs Drawlloween book, and I'm also going to catch you up on my ArtyFartober stitching prompts. Because I'm doing two, because not two stitching prompts, but two, yeah, you know what I mean. Words fail me today. Anyhow, I've got weird reading glasses on at the moment. They're my second in command pair for when I forget my first pair, which are attached to a string, which I wear around my neck, which I don't have around my neck. You get the drift? Yeah. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go through the Drawlloween because unless you're on Instagram, you may not have caught up with this. I have posted a little short video to go through the pieces, but I just thought I'd take you through them. Hope you're interested. Let me know in the comments. I'm just going to have a quick slurp of my... Oh, look at this puppy. I can't even tilt it. It says All Hallows Eve. It's rather lovely. Caramel coffee. Nice. So let's have a little look inside then. I've got this clip here because if you saw my previous video, the emergency art kit, you'll know that I, such a dafty, left my art kit at home while I went away for a long weekend. It's okay though, it was only 3 pieces it affected, so it's all good. So let's go into the beginning. I showed you my setup so you know all the stickers and such. So the first prompt, look, there's a spooky picture of me that I based it on. Wild hair and all. And so the first one was spooky self-portrait. Kind of speaks for itself. It is a spooky self-portrait. The kit for this I showed you in a video previous to the last video. And so I'll try and link those somewhere up there maybe. So yeah, an ink drawing. It was just in ink and a white gel pen, I believe. Oh, and a black. My oh heck, as I say, carbon pen. So I drew all the outlines in carbon pen, but this is the ink I am using. This is the Schreib Tint Iron Gall Nut ink, which is by Aurora and Klingner, and I am loving it. It's got a real irony smell to it, and it comes out really cool actually. Anyway, enough of that waffle. Let's go on. So the next one was a witch. And I had to draw an owl witch, and I'll read you a little. You'll probably read it yourself. I'd like to read it out. Hootley the owl is enrolled in witch school. He is busy learning all the magical hoots and noting it down in his grimoire. There. The next prompt was a werecat. And this is this glorious creature. Now this is where I start to add in a little bit of colour just because I can, and also because sometimes it just makes all the other stuff pop. So, hey Mum, I think Fluffy's home. I can hear him tapping on the window. Now I know it's hard, but remember we buried Fluffy in the garden last week. I don't think it's Fluffy, sweetie. It is, it's Fluffy. He's grown though, and his teeth are really big. I'll just let him in. ... I do amuse myself sometimes. This, for vampire, the only thing I could do was my original character, Vlad, from my zine, taking a vampire to the beach. I am currently trying to figure out how to put that back together because I lost all the files for it, the digital files. I've got all the original artwork. So I've got to now figure out a way of getting Vlad the vampire back into his zine. But that's my challenge for this week sometime. There is a video of putting that together way back in the archives. What I'm going to do is put together a Halloween playlist. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with my words today. I can't even speak. So yeah, what I'm going to do is put that together. So everything Halloweeny will be in there. So this is Uncle Vlad, just looking mildly perturbed about something. Haunted. So I did a haunted wood. We've got our three little ghosties. I don't know if you heard the poem, Three Little Ghosties Sat on Three Posties Eating Buttered Toasties. Or is it just me? Let me know in the comments if you heard that one. Anyway, it's kind of the three little ghosties in the wood. They ain't eating toast, but they're hanging around looking like they're having fun. So that was my take on that prompt. Botanical Beasts had... Oh, wait a minute, I missed one. No, that's right. Botanical Beasts was the next one. It's a cute mandrake. So I just kind of looked up a few pictures of mandrakes and then just went for it. And this one turned out to be quite sassy, a sassy mandrake. Fairy was the next prompt. This is where I'd forgotten my art kit. You can see I've got to try and figure out a way to cut it down, but I want to scan these first and put them in because it's going to be easier to scan them while they're actually on a flat piece of paper. And it was this a little cutie pie. His body's kind of based on the sweet chestnut casing because we went for a walk and there were thousands of them everywhere. So he's kind of based on all kind of woodland things. Yeah, I'll try and show you some pictures of the garden we went to. It was amazing. The next one is a mushroom. Now, our mushroom guy here is a little bit evil. He's an evil mushroom and he is hanging around in the woods. We also saw lots of those as well. So I had quite a lot of inspiration going on around me while I was away. My makeshift kit worked out a dream, actually. This is my makeshift palette. My makeshift palette that I put all the gouache onto to paint with because I didn't have a palette. I did have plates, but I didn't want, it's somebody else's plates. So you don't want to mess them up. So yeah, that was that one. And then Finfolk was number 9 prompt. And this is King Dagon the Fourth. That's his official title. Yeah, he's king of the Finfolk. What can I say? And then I appear to have missed a page for some reason, but I shall rectify that. And we have Pumpkin. And I had to draw my girl, the spirit of Halloween. She has her own portrait now. And look, if she's got glittery eyes. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Can you see it glistening? So I had to put that in there as well. I had a bit of a ding going on there. And I tried to cover it with this pen white. And it's kind of worked, but not well enough. So I might digitally kind of get rid of that, if I can, when I do prints of this, perhaps, maybe. Who knows? You never know what's in the future. So that's as far as we've got. So we're kind of a third of the way through. And I feel it's going quite well, barring the fact that I keep leaving my kit behind. How did I do that? It's usually the first thing that goes in. I must have been distracted. Anyway, this paper did really well, actually. I have to recommend it. It was rather lovely to work on. So there was good things that came out of it because I bought things that I don't actually have, apart from the FW white ink that I have quite a bit of. That was the only thing that I bought separately that I haven't already got. So well done, Trago. Even though you had slim pickings, you provided me with stuff. So that's all good. Okay, I had a quick slurpee of the coffee and we're on to the ArtyFartober. And you'll notice I've precariously covered something up there because that's a little sneaky reveal in a moment, because that's day 11. I always work a day in advance so that I can get the video out first thing in the morning. So if anybody wants to kind of get some ideas to do with theirs, if they're following along, then that is my idea behind it. I know a few people have mentioned, oh, you don't really speak in it. No, it's kind of just me giving you the prompt and how I've done it. And then, you can do with it what you will. And I kind of just wanted it to be relaxed, because a lot of people would see it first thing in the morning and you don't want to be listening to me waffle on. I don't know, maybe you do. But mostly I want to keep those with just some music in the background, which you can turn down. If you don't like music in the back of videos, there is no speaking in it. So you can just turn down the video and enjoy it in silence, or put your own music on, whichever you want. But yeah, this is what we've done so far. So the first one we did was Star. I'm trying to remember these in order now. Giraffe having a laugh. And then we've got the whimsical cat. We've got the sunflowers. We have space, another galaxy. Is that right? Oh, that's out of this world. Another alternate galaxy, alternate universe even. We have church, the dark side, and the bird, which had to be an owl, didn't it? I'm really enjoying this so far. Let me give you the sneaky peek reveal. The sneaky peek reveal for tomorrow. Shh, don't tell anybody. This is for Under a Microscope. And I don't know if you can tell what that is. Can you tell what it is? Can you tell what it is? It's a tardigrade. They are almost microscopic creatures that can survive all kinds of stuff. In fact, they're near on immortal, and also known as water bears. I don't know if you have ever come across them, but they're kind of cute. I love them. Kind of cute in a creepy way. Look up pictures of tardigrades, you'll see what I mean. And so that is for tomorrow's prompt. It's a tardigrade. So yes, I am really enjoying how this is coming along. As it goes on, I will be filling up the area, and I think it will work out. From what I can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in there. We've got Annie at the side there. Tom's going to go there. And the girl with the pink hair is going to go there. And everything else is going to kind of fit around it, because those are 3 characters. So yeah, that's the plan, but I think it's coming together. What do you think, guys? Do you think it's working? I'm really enjoying this. I'm loving it. And somebody said, I can see that you're really getting into it, but I'd like to hear you tell me about it. So yeah, I'm loving it. I actually loving this idea of doing the prompt within a stitched hoop, and it just makes it a joy because it's something I can do quickly. I mean, it probably takes me, I make them a bit faster for the video, so they trim down to about 6 minutes. So anywhere in between 8 and 15 minutes is what I would spend on this, 8 to 15, 16 minutes. So it's not really a lot of time, and it takes a lot. It's a lot quicker than doing the Drawlloween prompt, I can tell you. But yeah, I'm super enjoying it. It's sometimes a little challenge. So how to make a character look like a person, and obviously the features that, like Annie's logo, are her glasses and her nose. So I kind of just made the glasses a feature on that one. Wait, Tom, yours will be coming. You're going to be sitting right there. And so that's it, really. I am super loving both my prompt lists for this year and enjoying them thoroughly, and it just makes my day to get them down and done. But just the process of making them and the decisions you have to make, especially with this, because I want to make sure that I can fit all of them on, and I'm kind of confident now that I can do that, so that's all good. Because the middle one, 31, Happy Halloween, is already in. And as I've said, on the 31st day, I'm going to be finishing this hoop off, painting it, doing finishing touches. So that's going to fit out really well. So, as I said, I'm going to be putting together the Halloween prompt list. I've got some Halloween things from last year. I'm also going to be doing things for the rest of October. Odd, odd, odds and ends bits. No, that's not what I mean. It won't be the whole of October taken up just with Halloween because I want other things to be in there as well. But I do, it's my season. I love it. So I have to do certain things. And one of the things I think there is a video of, and I will be putting in the prompt list, is this guy, which is a little needle felt and a Boo the ghost. We have Boo the elephant, and now we have Boo the ghost, and meet them together. Oh, look, they get on their friends. That's good. So yes, I do believe I have a video of this, which will be going in the Halloween prompt list. He's just sat on my desk at the minute. Keep him up there. Look at my pencil as well. Everything's themed. So that's enough from me for now. Trying to think of what's coming up next. So I've got an idea for something that will be coming out for Friday. And you might want to find yourself a tin. So an empty tin, if you want to follow along with the prompt, want to follow along with the challenge. Why can I not get my words out today? Follow along with the challenge. It's not even a challenge. It's just a little project that you might be interested in to make alongside all the other things, because we know like Halloween is a lot of times a lot of scary things, a lot of unusual things, and it's kind of like a really nice time also to remember people who might not be with us. And I have a few of those myself, and so what I want to do is to try and make a piece that I can keep with me that commemorates the people that I would celebrate with who are no longer here. So not trying to bring it down, but trying to be a celebration, really. And that's what I'm intending to make for Friday. So if you're interested in something like that, please do tune in and find out a nice way of keeping your memories together. I will be back, as I said, really soon on Friday, and it will be something else. Bye for now.